Good morning. Good day. Welcome to Thoughts on Thursday. It's Reverend Miller.
And Stuart Holmes.
As we prepare for Palm Sunday, we want to share a few thoughts with you. And the first thought, Stuart, is I've confused a few people leading up to Palm Sunday. And
Oh dear.
my confusion has created chaos and mayhem everywhere. And what I did is I did a simple thing. I took two nouns and made one of them an adjective to describe the noun. And what I did was I combined soup and potluck. And so this Sunday we have a soup potluck, and for many that just caused major confusion because they thought of a soup dinner as something separate than a potluck. You could not put those two words together.
And this all happening in Holy Week.
All happening in Holy Week are coming to it, and
oh my Lord.
chaos and mayhem, as I said, follow. And it's interesting to think of that. And what do you do when you come to words that need to be straightened out? You Google it, of course. So I Googled potluck. And
here it comes.
potluck is used in reference to a situation in which one must take a chance that whatever is available will prove to be good or acceptable. Pretty profound, right? Or a meal or party to which each of the guests contributes a dish. So soup potluck works for that because the dish is just soup. It's just an adjective describing what type of dish. So the word potluck appears in the 16th century for the first time English work of Thomas Nash, and used to mean food provided for an unexpected or uninvited guest. The luck of the pot. Okay?
Thomas Nash, huh?
Thomas Nash.
Does that have anything to do with gnashing of teeth
Maybe.
on a soup?
Nash Automotives. So, other names for potlucks include potluck dinner, a pitch-in, shared lunch, spread, faith supper, carry-in dinner, covered dish supper, that's a good Midwest term, a fuddle, which I've never heard of, that's from the UK, and the word fuddle means kind of chaos, Jacob's join, bring a plate, and fellowship meal. Well, why is this such a struggle, right? It shows that we have words can have deep meanings and deep images, and when they're used out of the context that we think they fit in, we can get some confusion. But if that first thing, use in reference to a situation in which one must take a chance that whatever is available will prove to be good or acceptable. I love that because it convicts me that we've gone away from a true potluck because we have signups. We don't want to have chance. We want to make sure we don't want to come to a potluck where there's 20 chocolate cakes and no meal. I mean, I'd be okay with it, but we take that chance away. Well, what does that even have to do with Palm Sunday?
I was going to ask.
You're wondering. I could.
Yeah,
I see. That's the thinking face of Stuart Holmes.
I know it's coming.
One, we have a potluck, a soup potluck this Sunday after worship. I hope people come and enjoy and have fun. I'm going to try to have some chance in there and not make too much food because I'm afraid there won't be enough. Second, expectations. It's a Sunday where expectations are going to be kind of pushed around. First, it is the first Sunday of the month, and we're not going to have communion. That's our expectation. That is our norm here at Old Paramus, but we've moved it to the second Sunday, which is Easter. So hopefully that won't ruffle too many feathers.
It's a good move.
Another expectation. We think we can come to church and just sit down and hide, but we're going to process in for Palm Sunday, right? And that means we'll gather, as long as the weather's nice, outside first, and once the prelude's done, we will process in with our first hymn. Choir leading us with our palms, a big celebration. Expectations. I want you to think of Palm Sunday, because it's a Sunday where expectations and words and structures we have will be challenged. The crowd had expectations. They did.
Right?
Were those met? Were they turned upside down in some way? So think of that. And then lastly, words have meaning. I want you to think of Hosanna. Think of the word Hosanna from Thursday till Sunday. What does it mean for the crowd when they use the word Hosanna? What does the word Hosanna mean for you? And what do you think Hosanna means for God? Boom. You get a free sermon today.
You're not going to define Hosanna. You're going to let us.
Oh, I always tell everyone what Hosanna means on Palm Sunday. But I want you to think, what does it mean to you when you're saying it? What do you think it meant to the crowd, and what does it mean to God? So,
Wow.
one nice little bow. Boop. Those are my thoughts, and now Stuart has thoughts.
Oh, and speaking of confusion, I started out today's video with the Bach, one of the Bach's renditions of All Glory, Laud, and Honor, magnificent Bach piece that just kind of sets forth, and that's going to be the prelude that's going to lead right into that hymn. More importantly, one of the challenges that I have as a music director when it comes up to Palm Sunday is it seems that there are so many anthems with Hosanna and just those typical Palm Sunday hymns. And I said, I want to mix things up a little bit. Huh.
No.
Can you imagine? And I came across an anthem, Lowell Prescott, and I just want to read a little bit of it. It's going to be used as a solo. Have pity, this is Christ, a cantor singing, have pity on me, Lord, for I am in deep need. My eyes weaken with tears, my body chills with grief. Have pity on me, Lord. My life has known sorrow. My years have seen despair. Mine enemies everywhere, I am reviled. Every face turns and flees. I am like the dead, forgotten, thrown away like broken shards without any use. But I have trust in you, O Lord. You are my God. My life is yours. My life is always yours. Deliver me from the sorrows. What a powerful, powerful text for our solo. And then finally the postlude, which I have now this is almost tradition for me, is to play Jean Langlay's Te Deum. The theme of this, the musical theme of this fits so well into Palm Sunday. You know the crowds are there, and he starts off with just a statement. Actually, it's a plain chant that is a statement. And then you hear these chords, this discordant sound coming out of, and it just mixes perfectly with this tension that we feel. I'll play part of it for the end.
All right.
That's the music.
And those are our thoughts. We hope to see you either in person here in the sanctuary, and then for a soup dinner or soup potluck, however you'd like to say, afterwards. And either, if you can't come in person, we'd love to see you on YouTube or Facebook later in the day. These are our thoughts. Have a wonderful day.
Here we go.